Welcome back to my channel. We are coming at you live from my bedroom. This is literally my last day here. I am about to move and I had to film this on my phone because my camera will not turn on. There is a fresh battery in there, a fresh SD card. I do not know what is going on. It's very annoying. So we are just going to roll right into it with the slew of questions that I didn't get to answer from my Q&A that I did on Instagram. So the most frequently asked question is, are you single? And if you are, why are you single? Yeah, I'm single, and I am single because, not trying to sound like, not trying to come off any which way, but I know what I want out of somebody, and if I'm not like feeling that vibe, or if I can just tell that what I want is just not there, I don't even waste my time. I don't know, I guess I'm a little bit more like mature in that aspect of things, and when like what I look for in somebody is like commitment, loyalty, and unconditional love. Like if I'm not feeling any of that and I just know it's not going to happen from that person, then it is what it is. Like, I just know what I want that connection, and that's just me. So that's another reason I'm single. I'm picky. I don't know if I really have time right now in my life, at this point in my life, to like be in a relationship. I feel like it's a good time for me to focus on myself, my own growth, my own job, and just being very happy and growing into the strong, independent woman I would like to be. So the next slew of questions were tons of things about weight loss, fitness, stuff like that. So my main general tips for fat loss, we'll say, because whenever you're losing weight, you essentially want to lose fat. You don't really, trust me, you don't want to lose muscle, because if you do, you will end up looking mushy. You will have more room for fat on your body. You don't want that. What you want to lose is fat. And the best way to go about that is to, obviously, as I've said before, eat in a caloric deficit. So I would recommend getting with a coach or somebody who can help you figure out where your metabolism is at, eat less than that, and increase your workout intensity, or the amount of calories you're burning in a day. So a few things you can do are avoid sitting as much. Maybe at your desk, stand up every 30 minutes or so. Try to take maybe a 10-minute walk or so throughout the day. Like 1 to 2 of those can be really helpful, and just to keep your body moving. And the next topic that I want to get into is confidence, because I received a few messages from women asking if I personally feel confident about my body, if there are things I'm insecure about and whatnot, and the answer is yeah. Like, I feel like everybody has insecurities and things that they're not necessarily confident about, but I don't know if this makes sense. What has helped me with my confidence is doing good things for myself and taking care of my body, in all honesty. And I'm not saying that from a physical aspect. I'm saying regardless of my weight, regardless of whatever I looked like, any point now that I think back throughout my life where I've been taking good care of my body, like fueling it right, staying hydrated, and just taking care of myself, has helped with my confidence a lot. I will say one of the biggest confidence blows for myself that I'm so insecure about is my skin. And right now with this lighting and everything, it looks amazing, but I have for the past like year and a half been suffering with like horrible acne, and it is it's the worst. Like, it is the biggest insecurity of mine. That, my excessive sweating, my hyperhidrosis, because like I don't want to hold hands with anybody because my hands are sweaty. So it's like a relationship thing. Like, it doesn't make me want to be like intimate necessarily, and same with my skin. And so it's one of those things though that you just have to understand. It is what it is. Like, in the grand scheme of things, acne's not that big of a deal. Being a little sweaty is not that big of a deal. Like, your health and your wellness and your well-being matter way more. For me personally, the one thing that's really helped me is to not focus as much with what I see other females doing on Instagram, workout-wise, diet-wise, health-wise, and really just focusing on myself. doing things that I enjoy and taking care of myself have given me a lot of confidence. And strength training has given me a lot of confidence now that I think about it. Ever since I started strength training, I have gained a whole nother level of confidence and security with my body from a safety standpoint, in all honesty, because like, I'm not saying I know how to fight or anything, but I'm just saying I feel like if I were in a dangerous situation or something as a female, I'm sure lots of you ladies have felt kind of sketched out at gas stations or in a parking lot at night, like kind of scared, things like that. I will say, like, strength training and knowing how strong I am has totally made me feel a lot safer. And I feel like I walk around with just like better posture and more confidence in myself, knowing that I can like hold my own, we'll say. So I don't ever want to have to find out how strong I am in that aspect of life. But I will say strength training has given me a lot of confidence, knowing that I am capable of being strong and having strength. Ooh, this was the best. I'm so happy you guys asked this because I got a lot of questions on what my music playlist is like. No, I love music. If you don't know, then you have not seen my Instagram stories because I'm constantly posting my favorite songs on there. And if you go to my Instagram page, I have like a tab where you can click on it and you can see tons of them. I mean, it goes back. Like, ever since we got that feature, I've had a music tab and my music is up there. It is lit, you guys. And my top current favorites, I will say, have been Kevin Gates, J. Cole, Ray Shremmerd, if that's how you say it, Jacquees, is that how you say it? I don't know. Tory Lanez, oh my god. Kendrick Lamar has been really good lately too. I've been listening to lots of Chief Keef. If you couldn't tell, I listen to rap music. Who else? I still listen to Kodak, but mostly older Kodak. I love Jeezy. I love Ace Hood. Jeezy and Ace Hood, I put on, like, if I'm in the gym and I need to go ham, just put my headphones in, get in the zone, and go at it. Like, those are my go-to. Their music will literally, like, give me chills and just, like, hype me up. I love it. So those are pretty much my favorites. I'll put my Spotify up here if you guys want to follow me. I have 1 follower, and honestly, I need to switch to Apple Music because I can get a student discount. But I had a few people asking me what my Spotify was, so I will put it up here. I think it's just Kira Ann, Kirraann. So if you want to follow me there, you can do so. I don't know. We'll see. I only have a few playlists. I have my faves playlist. I have an R&B playlist. I have a baby making playlist, which is R&B songs. Don't come at me about that. And I have maybe like one other like a Spanish playlist, because I actually really like Spanish music. Even though I don't know what they're saying, I still enjoy it. I think it has great, like, always has a great beat and vibe, and I love it. Ooh. Also, this is a question every time I do this thing on Instagram I get asked, is will I ever compete again in bodybuilding? And the answer is probably not. I just like spending my time in the gym, and I kind of want to get more athletic, really. So I want to try and, when I go off to school, like, make friends with people who do more athletic style training and get to work out with them. That would be awesome, because that's like a great way to learn athletics. And personally, I never really grew up playing any sports. I just surfed and hit the gym. So I don't have like the whole athletic realm of things, which I would like to have. I think that's really cool, and I would love to be able to like test my abilities like that. I'm a cardiovascular health, which is trash, so that would be awesome to work on as well. And that's kind of just where I stand. Like, I just love what I'm doing with health and fitness right now. Been loving how my diet is lately and where my mind is with it all. And for me personally, I just feel like competing would take away from that, or risk taking away what I currently have and like the mental space that I'm currently in with my health and fitness journey. It's very much a lifestyle for me right now, and I don't want that to change. So yeah, I probably will not be competing again, but you never know. Maybe if I'm surrounded by enough people that are competing, I'd want to. But in all honesty, not really. I don't think my physique quite fits in for bikini division and I don't want to put on more upper body muscle, which I would kind of have to do if I wanted to do figure. So for me, it's a no, but I still like to go to shows and watch, and I obviously train like a bodybuilder in the gym. Okay, this is the last question I have. Well, question that I'm going to answer is, what are some squat proof leggings? And girl, you have come to the right person, because I am so picky with my leggings, so picky. And here are right off the bat ones that are always squat proof for me, and that is Lululemon Aligns, Lululemon Wonder Under, and I hate saying so many Lululemons because they're so expensive. But if you're a personal trainer, you can sign up for their Sweat Collective and get 25% off. If you're not, I'm very sorry, they're expensive, but they last forever, and if you get them in the right size, you have to get them to the right size. So I would recommend going to a Lululemon store and trying them on. And if you want, you can order them online. They have free shipping, but just go to the store and get them, because then you can make sure and squat proof test them out in the fitting room. But Lululemon Align and Lululemon Wonder Unders are two of my favorite leggings. And also my Gymshark seamless leggings have been, I just ordered another pair today because I had them on in the gym today and I was like, girl, these just snatch my waist, they make my butt look round, they look great on my legs, and I love them. And I have a khaki pair, they call it khaki, but it's basically like army green, and it is their seamless ones. Those are not sweat proof. It does show around my crotch and butt area if I'm sweating, which I am, and it shows, but personally I don't care. Like, I'm in the gym, if I'm sweating and that grosses you out, grow up, I don't know. Like, that's really not a concern of mine. So those are also great, but you have to get them in the right size as well. Squat proof, being something that's being squat proof, it usually just means you have to get it in the right size. Or if not, the material will stretch more and become sheer if it's too tiny. Also, I don't own these anymore. I sold them, but I had a pair of Celestial body leggings. They're really expensive, like anywhere from $60 to $80, and they have that booty scrunch like that goes in your butt. And if you're into that and you want something like that, that's not a Lululemon. Those were also really great and not squat proof, or they were squat proof, sorry, completely squat proof, but you risk like a camel toe in the front. I didn't really care for it with that aspect. I felt like I was constantly like pulling them down because they were riding up too much and just like too much emphasis on the girl, and I was not really here for that. But other than that, they're so comfortable, they're squat proof, and they make your butt look amazing. So I would test out those, but for the more affordable option, I would definitely say the Gymshark seamless ones. But go and watch some reviews, because certain colors have a built-in pair of underwear, and I know some people don't like that, but you can also just cut those out and get right around it. So yeah, that is basically my little Q&A, just answering a few questions that I didn't get to answer on my Instagram because I didn't want to annoy you guys. Thank you as always for watching. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me, and hopefully I'll be coming at you from a better setup in my new home, because I'm moving tomorrow, and with a camera, because I know it sucks using my iPhone. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.